Okay, now I see the problem of wearing so much red. It absolutely kills my white balance. And I can't change anything with it. It's screwed. Or whatever. But I normally do not do any unboxing videos. I wish I had for my paintball equipment. It would be nice apart from the i4 video. But one thing I do have for you is, pardon the mess, there's my macaroni and chicken. Yeah. Yum. Blah, blah, blah. Sweet tea. Black guy from the south, you know it. But here is my computer. I'm not going to look that way because it has my personal information. Here it says lithium ion battery. Something exploded. But, almost fell there. But this is my Dell G62t customized laptop or whatever. Core i3 ATI 512 graphics card, something like that. Upgrade the hard drive a little bit. 4 gigs RAM. So it's something that I can actually pump this camera into. So what it means for you guys is that you guys will get more videos and more frequently, because I don't actually have to sit around and fight over the family computer and then sit for another 5 hours after I fought for it editing, and then another 5 hours waiting for it to render. So this should be a lot quicker and a lot more stuff. Consequently, I'm $620 out of pocket. So that's a lot of paintball that I missed out on. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. So I will unbox this for you. Here is my lovely knife. Lovely knife. I used to cut my chicken. No, I'm just kidding. And this thing was like held up in Alaska for like 5 days. They shipped it on the 23rd. And then it was today is the 29th. So it's 6-day shipping. But they said 2-day shipping, and they were really cool about it. But it was held up in Alaska. I was a little bit disappointed that HP did not tell me. Oh yeah, by the way, it's an HP computer. Packard, Dell, Hewlett, Packard, whoever you want to call them. This is annoying. See, now Mike's unboxing videos are always cooler. For one, it's Mike. And then secondly, he always has like Jen or Willie or somebody to help him. So, I think that's the back of it. I don't know. All these little cardboard things, it reminds me of like eggs. It's fragile like eggs. Actually, these things are like more fragile than the actual thing they're protecting. Here we go. Put this on the ground. Oh, it's upside down. Oops. So there's a little HP logo. Yeah. And it is this nice biscotti color. So let me get it out of this wrapping. You have to do everything one-handed. And this is the computer. I think it's a 15-inch or whatever. My sister got the 17 inches, which is just colossal. This thing is very big. 6 feet tall. Don't necessarily have basketball hands, but it is quite large. And nice little screen protector thing for shipping. And ta-da. Okay, and as with everything, you always whip out the main event out the box, and then you go fritter over some accessories which are worth significantly less than the device itself. That's how all unboxings go. Open. This would be... Okay, what is this? HP's nice little booklet. This would be, oh yay, HP Envy with Dre Beats. I just bought a laptop. I'm not buying that one, even though the red backlit keyboard is pretty spiffy. This would be telephone numbers to get support. Yell at somebody in tech support. Bing. I love you, Microsoft. I have an Xbox, but Google. And I even have a Windows phone, but Google. Norton, yeah, right. Retain for future reference. And it says need a hand. I've got one. Okay, rest of that mumbo jumbo. It seems that with everything, even the video games that I play, and these are my main time wasters. I got Call of Duty, Blur. I've been had Blur. I have a split second. I just now got into it. And Connect Adventures. This game is absolute fun. There's a little sensor. I taped it to the top ghetto tape. I'll switch to Velcro later. But it's a very space consuming. I need a lot of space to play. But it's very fun and very addicting. The games, well, this is a packing game, so I can't really knock it too much. But the games feel a lot more like mini games. Eventually they'll come out with pretty cool stuff. The dance game is a blast. But if you do not have an Xbox or want to get one, or your Xbox is worn out and is going to get the red ring any second, like my friends did when she got her Kinect, please get a bundled 360 and Kinect. But before I went on my video game tangent, it seems that a lot of companies are putting less and less tangible paper documentation along with their product. The game manuals have been getting thinner and thinner, and here I bought a $620 computer, and I've got some stuff that I could read through in 10 minutes. So a little gripe there. Maybe they're trying to save the planet and kill less trees. Power cords, typical. Power brick, typical. Battery. So that's great. One gripe that I have about the power bricks is they always have this 1, 2, 3 setup. You have, 1, 2, 3. And it's a little bit annoying. I have a Dell Mini 10V that I plan on hackintoshing. And this is its power adapter. Obviously, my Mini 10V is very tiny, does not consume much battery power. But this is the stuff that really the way to go. And as much as I don't like Apple because they seem like a bandwagon brand, Apple stuff is pretty slick. I love their little adapter. They have one like this, and at the very tip of the, I don't know, you guys know what I'm talking about. At the very tip, it doesn't actually plug into the computer. It like slides up against the side magnetically, so you can never break your power jack. So as soon as that patent gets away, or people can actually start copying the design, please do, because it is just really good. It works. And that's the end of my unboxing. I'm going to boot it up in 5 minutes, so yeah, later.